round 16 of the competition and we're set for another thrilling week of football action. Bonnyrigg will be hoping to keep the pressure on the league's front runners when they host South Coast Wolves. Sydney United 58 look to snap a 5-game winless streak against ladder leaders Blacktown Spartans, and it's a clash of traditional foes as Sydney Olympic and Marconi do battle in this week's match of the round. Rockdale host a struggling St George while RPF face a tough test against Sutherland, and it's a preview of the Waratah Cup final as Blacktown City meet Manly United. That's all exclusive to Football New South Wales TV, and this is the IGA National Premier League's New South Wales Men's 1. We start at Lambert Park where Sutherland and Apia packed a season's worth of excitement into 90 minutes, producing a 9-goal thriller that had it all. Jordan Figon got things rolling in the 23rd minute, firing home the rebound after Andrew Barsley spilled Jamie McMaster's shot to give Sutherland a 1-0 advantage. But the lead lasted less than 90 seconds when former Sharks player Blake Powell latched onto a well-weighted through ball to slot past Nathan Denham and level the scores. It kick-started a frantic period, and it was Sutherland who struck next to regain their buffer. Paddy Nicholas producing a trademark hurler from the edge of the box, leaving Andrew Barsley no chance for this stunning free kick. Nicholas was again involved in the action 2 minutes later, but for all the wrong reasons. The playmaker received a straight red card for hauling down Powell. The second consecutive match, Sharks have been reduced to 10 men. There was relief for the visitors though, as Nathan Denham made a good save to deny Powell from the spot. Powell made amends moments later, restoring parity with a curling shot beyond Denham, although there was a slight hint of a deflection which may have caught the Sharks keeper off guard. 2-2 after just 36 minutes. Neither side was prepared to cruise into half-time, and Sutherland went ahead yet again just 5 minutes out from the break. Despite their man advantage, RPA were caught out on the break, Nick Olsen chipping through for Nathan Lassie, who produced a deft lob over Barsley to make it 3-2. With a minute remaining in the first half, the hosts were gifted a chance to level the scores again, when the Sharks conceded a foul in their area. Joey Gibbs stepped up to the spot and sent Denham the wrong way, levelling things up at 3-3. That wasn't all she wrote for the first period though, and there was another significant turning point in the 45th minute, as RPA's Brad Bartels was given his marching orders after a tangle with Nathan Lassie. It seemed to spur the Tigers on heading into the sheds, and they had the last say in a frantic half, taking the lead for the first time in the match 2 minutes into stoppage time, as Brad McDonald capitalised on a misguided clearance from the Sharks to put RPA 4-3 ahead. The home side picked up where they left off in the second half and extended their lead just 6 minutes after the restart, Daniel Fogarty with a cheeky chip to push the result out to 5-3. But the buffer was never going to be comfortable for Apia, and Sutherland ensured a nervy finish to the match when Nathan Lassie reduced the deficit just beyond the hour mark, capitalising on good work from Nick Olsen and Mitchell Farmer to tap home from a tight angle at the far post. And that was how it finished, Apia running out 5-4 victors in one of the more memorable matches of the season. Bonnyrigg and South Coast played out an entertaining 2-2 draw in what was an enthralling display of attacking football. It took just 3 minutes for Bonnyrigg to threaten the Wolves' goal, as some brilliant build-up play from David Vrankovic and Tynan Diaz found its way to Alex Kanak, who was denied by a goal line deflection from an unaware Michael Robinson. The hosts surged into the lead just before the half-hour mark, as Tynan Diaz intercepted a poor Wolves clearance and worked his way down the right before delivering a pinpoint cross for Adrian Uccino, who buried his header to the left of Hamilton. But South Coast drew level just 7 minutes later as they capitalised on an advantage call from the referee, with the ball finding Matt Bailey, the skipper making no mistake with a rocketing shot that flew past Matt Nash. Bonnie Riggs' Robbie Eunice seems to be scoring for fun this season, and he added to his tally in the 42nd minute, beating the wall and Hamilton with a superb dipping free kick to put White Eagles into the lead. The Wolves came back firing and nabbed an equaliser to head into the break, locked at 2-2. Matthew Bailey grabbing his brace in even more impressive fashion than his first, lashing this pile driver into the top corner. Neither side could break the deadlock during the remainder of the match, as the spoils were ultimately deservedly shared. 2-2 it finished. Rockdale hosted a defiant St George outfit that was determined to climb off the foot of the ladder. It wasn't a good start from the Saints though, as David Daskell's pullback pass was intercepted by Marco Jesic, who played it square for Nick Tedeschi, but his shot didn't have enough weight and it was cleared off the line. Suns entered the danger zone again shortly after, but Idris El Hafiani had no teammates in support when his cross went through the legs of St George keeper Dion Shaw. St George could have taken the lead into the break, but David Talevski's strong volley hit the woodwork. Rockdale went up the other end almost immediately, and a slick passing move fell to Tedeschi, whose first touch let him down as he blazed the shot over. But with just over 10 minutes remaining, Marco Jesic popped up to score the winner, picking up Ty Purcell's through ball and blasting a half volley to the bottom corner to hand his side all 3 points. And that was how it ended as Rockdale moved into outright 5th spot, while St George remained rooted to the bottom of the table. Sydney United 58 snapped a 5-game winless streak to claim a much-needed 1-0 victory over Blacktown Spartans at Sydney United Sports Centre. With Blacktown City hot on their heels, Spartans were determined to continue their impressive form, and Ray Miller showed positive signs early when he made a brilliant mazy run, only for his shot to fall straight into the path of Anthony Costa. And the visitors had a prime chance to open the scoring in the 27th minute, when Luka Dukic skied his header well over the bar from close range. United were imposing in the final exchanges heading into half-time and had 2 great chances to trouble the scoreboard. The first came via Luka Glavas, who cleverly rounded Emmanuel Giannaros before shooting directly at Carlos Saliadare. Spartans started the second half well, but were soon on the ropes as United piled on the pressure, Ibrahim Haidar providing a warning sign when he picked up a poor clearance from a corner and saw his shot parry back off the post. It provided momentum for the hosts, and they took the lead 2 minutes later through Joel Chianese, the former Sydney FC man sending his volley flying into the net to make things 1-0, with less than half an hour remaining on the clock. Spartans' best chance to steal a point came via Tomislav Sojak, whose free kick rattled the crossbar in the 84th minute. But United held on to provide some confidence in what has been a tumultuous season for Mark Rudan's men, while Spartans had their lead atop the ladder, cut back to 2 points. It was a dress rehearsal for the Waratah Cup final as Blacktown City hosted Manly United on Saturday night, and it was the home side who claimed early bragging rights with a gritty 2-1 win. Blacktown City had a chance to kick things off with a bang when a deep cross found Kieran Bacchus, whose lofted ball back into the centre of the box was headed over by Matthew Lewis. Mitch Marlier was heavily involved in the first half and went close to bagging a goal when he turned his marker smoothly, but shot straight at Dylan Mitchell. But it was Manly who went ahead in the 29th minute, when Sam Galloway's tempting cross was prodded home by Brendan Chalakian to give his side a 1-0 advantage. Blacktown City's attacking pressure told shortly before the break, Yanni Fragajanis releasing Travis Major, who crossed in for Marlier, with the attacker heading home to make it 1-1. The home side took the lead just beyond the hour mark, Marlier returning the favour to Major, delivering an inviting pass that the City captain buried to complete the comeback. So 2-1 it finished as Blacktown City bridged the gap to first place Blacktown Spartans to just 2 points. while Manly remain in danger of claiming the wooden spoon. This week's featured match takes us to Belmore Sports Ground as 7th place Sydney Olympic take on 6th place Marconi. Olympic looking to start on the front foot. They'll jump above Marconi if they can pick up 3 points here. It's a lofted ball up to Kostopoulos. Can he bring it down? Gets a touch on it, but it's off his head. Just goes out for a corner. Will Angel will whip this one in. It's deep to the far post, missed by a couple, but Peter Markovic at the far post buries his shot into the net. Sydney Olympic lead 1-0 after just 2 minutes. It's a brilliant delivery and superb technique from Markovic. Turns his body well, smashes it past a host of defenders. What a start for Sydney Olympic. Chronopoulos tries to get things moving. Quick release here. It's chased down well by Gosharai. Olympic now to Kostopoulos. He looks inside but gets it back. Hits one on goal. Oh, Chronopoulos gets down very well and Marconi clear their lines. They're lucky to escape there. Very good chance there for Evan Kostopoulos. Marconi trying to change the tide now. They've been on the back foot so far. It's closed down by Thompson. Here's Shu. Oh, he turns inside very well there. Oh, he's bundled over, goes to ground. Chris Griffiths-Jones points to the spot. That's a clumsy challenge there from Tiger Cedar. Jared Lum steps up. Can he grab the equaliser? Yes, he can. That's a rocket from Lum right into the corner. Henderson guessed correctly, but there's no stopping that effort. Beautifully tucked away there by Jared Lum. 1-1. Well, that goal really brought Stallions into life. That's a superb ball. Jake McGing turns inside. Bradley Chalor curls one. Tipped away by Henderson. Marco Sama comes charging in to finish it off. And Stallions hit the lead 2-1. Olympic defenders failed to react there. Brilliant save by Henderson, but Sama open at the far post to tap home. Marconi searching for another before the break. They're piling on the pressure here. Another crossfield ball. It's McGing. Touches it down for Sama, who turns inside. He's got a bit of space here. Oh, Sama hits one. Beautiful tip away from Henderson. Corner whipped in. Quite a poor clearance there. It's Nunez now. Delivers across. It's blocked. Still chasing. Christos Samaras is upended by Nunez. He'll be lucky to escape a caution here. Chris Griffiths-Jones comes over to have a word with him. That was a very rash challenge there. Cleared up by Henderson. I've just got a stoppage in play here. Griffiths-Jones having a chat to Olympic coach Grant Lee. Oh, he sent him off. Grant Lee ordered to go into the stands. We can only assume it's a few verbals exchanged there. Lee wasn't happy at all with the challenge on Tamaris. Olympic started the second half very brightly. Spreads wide now to Satalius. Oh, that's a beautiful ball there. Satalius first time to go Shirai. Oh, it's sprayed just wide of the post. What a chance. It's a big goal kick there, won by Olympic. Ali Haydar will look to jockey it out for a goal kick. Oh, not on Evan Kostopoulos' watch. Beautiful chase down there from Kostopoulos. He drives towards the box, whips it in. Gosharai scores! 2-2. Gosharai makes up for the earlier chance that he missed. And that's a beautiful goal. We're back level pegging. It all started with Satalios. Beautiful chase down the line. Sublime ball and Shirai on the fly. Great finish. That's all we have time for on this week's show. For all the latest information concerning the IGA National Premier League's New South Wales Men's 1, including the full table and fixture list, make sure you head to the website nplnsw.com.au.